Alright, so I've recently been rereading the book, The Second Mountain by David Brooks, which is really good. Here is a nice little quote that I've saved from it. Hyper-individualism does not emphasize and eventually does not even see the other drives, the deeper and more elusive motivations that seek connection, fusion, service, and care. These are not the desires of the ego, but the longings of the heart and soul, the desire to live in loving interdependence with others, the yearning to live in service of some ideal, the yearning to surrender to a greater good. Hyper-individualism numbs these deepest longings. Eventually, hyper-individualism creates isolated, self-interested monads who sense that something is missing in their lives but cannot even name what it is. Ugh. Deep stuff. This is a good book. I would really recommend it. Its whole shtick basically is that there are two mountains in life. There's the first mountain, which is the mountain of achievement, of freedom, of making money, of getting famous, of achieving social status. Either when you get to the top of the first mountain and you realize that it's not all that it's cracked up to be, or if you get knocked off the first mountain by a health crisis or someone close to you dying or something like that, you then end up in the valley of despair. And in that valley is when you realize that there is a second mountain. And that second mountain is the mountain of commitment and joy and meaning and like really devoting yourself to a community, a faith, an ideal, a mission, that sort of thing. It's the mountain that's not about maximizing your autonomy and your freedom and your optionality and your sort of social status. It's a mountain that's more about the deeper things that you want to invest in. I've been thinking about this concept a lot recently and actually over the last few years. And so I've been rereading the book and would recommend you check it out if any of that resonates.